Worse than death. This looked like a fun little comedy type of game, so why not, right? I had no idea there were difficulties. We're gonna go with normal. Friday, March 22nd, 1996, the weekend of the high school reunion, back in our tiny town in the middle of nowhere. I remember how anxious I was about it all. It had been so long since I'd last seen you, Flynn. We were inseparable once, but that was before Grace, of course, before the accident. I thought we could finally move on from that event, but I had no idea just how much things would change. The drive from the city feels longer every time. My legs are aching. Alright. It's getting so cold, I can't believe it's snowing again. It's already spring. Where are we at? Ohio? Sam's. This doesn't look like a Sam's Club. This sign was like a beacon in this tiny town. Even as a teenager, I found it comforting. I'd find it more comforting if it didn't like flash. Is that little Holly? Can I use... I can. I'm getting my controller, damn it. Little Holly, come on, Sam. I'm almost 30 now. She doesn't look almost 30. My word, it's been a while. You made it back for the reunion after all, didn't you? Every time I think reunion, I think of Final Fantasy VII. Where's Sephiroth? Yeah, that's right. Hard to believe it's been this long. Well, it's good to see you back, Holly. Glad to see you got in before the weather gets worse. Anyway, enough about all that. What can I get you? This one's on me. Not beer, because that's gross. Red wine will probably give me migraines, so that's a no. This better be a rum and coke. Rye and ginger, I don't know if I'd like that, but okay. He's in the back, at his usual table. Got an achievement, mix it up. Thanks, Sam. I've never liked a single song this old jukebox has ever played, but, you know, this tune isn't so bad. No? You don't think so? Oh my god, this song's depressing. What's she talking about? Everyone in this town sure drank a lot when I lived here. I wish Flynn had left this place after school. Maybe things would have been different. Hey, handsome! Oh, you're Flynn. Hey, Flynn. Dude, why does he look like Elvis in the pixels? That's it? Seriously? Your best friend in the whole world gets a hey? Come on, have a seat. Don't mix our drinks. It's been a while since we've done this, you know? Just sat down together. Probably since just before Grace died. Yeah. Well, as much as I don't want to go to this reunion, it's nice to talk face to face instead of just over the phone. I hate talking on the phone. I'd rather text. Yeah. Listen, I know you've got a lot to think about already, but, well, I kind of want to talk to you about something. Will you be my boyfriend? Is that what she's gonna say? Oh my god, I thought this was Flynn. I was like, Jesus, what's wrong with you? I didn't even say anything. Well, look who it is back here. Oh great, just what we need. You two have some nerve showing your face in here again. God, Jack, you smell like a distillery. Have you been at it all day? His name's Jack. Of course he's been drinking Jack. You shut your mouth. I'm not here to talk to you. I'm here to talk to this piece of garbage. Come on, Jack. Leave us alone. We're just here for the reunion. Same as you. Well, I'm sure everyone is going to be real glad to see you both tomorrow with the reunion without its homecoming queen. Jack, what the hell did we talk about? Sit down. I'll see you tomorrow, Flynn. Try not to cry too much when you see Grace's memorial. Wow. What an ass. That idiot hasn't changed at all. Don't listen to him. He's just trying to rally you up. What happened to Grace? It wasn't your fault. Yeah, I know. What if it was his fault, though? Holly, what was it that you wanted to talk about, you know, before? You know what? Don't worry about it. There'll be another time. Will there? I don't think there will be. Chapter 1, The Reunion. Couldn't sleep at all at the motel. I feel like hot garbage. I better get moving. Flynn's probably waiting up ahead. I'm gonna leave the opposite way. I thought this was the opposite way. Up ahead would have been to the right. That's it? Your best friend in the whole world gets a hey? Come on, let's get this over with. How's your leg? I thought he was like doing a little jig there. The cold makes it feel worse. Won't be running anywhere, that's for sure. If I can walk. Well, that's good. Let's just go make our token appearance. Stay for now and then beat it. Yeah, okay, you're right. Thanks, Holly. If this is up ahead, then that should be the right direction, right? I want to see what's over here. There's nothing over here. There's my car's over here. Alright, cool. Come on, hop to. We should just skip the party and go drink down here by the water, like old times. I don't know how we got away with that as much as we did. Remember when we tried to cook hot dogs in the old fire pit and almost burned the bush down? God, I thought we were going to jail. Those were good times back then. Okay. I wanted to jump in the snow pile. What's in the forefront? This seems like a bit much. The candles make this more like a wake than a reunion. Oh god, Flynn, I'm so sorry. What a stupid thing to say. It's okay. I know you didn't mean anything by it. So I'm going to assume Grace was his girlfriend? I thought she was her sister though, so maybe it was just our friend. Slam that door, baby. Wow, it has been a long time, hasn't it? 10 years since we left this place. Doesn't really look any different though, does it? It feels smaller somehow. I don't think I would ever go back to a reunion for like high school or some shit. Especially 10 years? Like, no. Looks like the school decorated the trophy case with some old photos for the reunion. There's a photo of Jack when he was on the basketball team. Didn't he have like 2 schools offering scholarships? Yeah, I think so. They screwed it all up. Drinking all the time, that sort of thing. I even heard he was into drugs. What a loser. Really? When was that? After the accident, actually. Okay, well you can't blame him then. We just came from a bar. The old school crest, same as always. Didn't our motto mean never run from your dreams or something like that? Remember that? I'll be honest, I never paid much attention. I know we spent a lot of time running from classes though. Come on, I think we're only mildly bad students for maybe 1 semester. Yeah, you're right. We were kind of a bunch of dorks. Trees. What, hills? I don't know what that is. I remember there being so many rules in the school code of conduct. That's probably because morons like Jack did so many stupid things, they had to add more. That is a very good point. Oh, oh no, Jack wasn't kidding. The school really did put up a memorial for Grace. Flynn, don't look. Don't look! Don't look at it, Flynn, it's a memorial! Really? I told you, the whole town blames me for what happened. It's like they're rubbing it in my face. Come on, we talked about this. You need to stop saying that. That just leads to the second floor classrooms. The reunion is in the gymnasium. Yeah, what if I want to go up? This must be the guest book for the reunion. Lots of folks have signed it already. I don't want to sign it. I don't even want anyone to remember I was here. I'm sorry, Flynn. This probably isn't making things any easier. Why'd you come here then? Good lord. If you're just gonna mope. It's okay, but let's just go ahead. Okay. The door's been blocked off by chairs. The hall leads to music and art classes, I remember. They can't lock a door, they had to blockade it with chairs? Are you kidding me? Okay, here we go. Oh boy, it's busy in here. Not even the bad weather kept people away. Holly, I don't think I can do this. Come on, you'll be okay. We're only staying for an hour, remember? I think I'm just gonna go to the bathroom. Okay, for a whole hour? Alright. It's gonna take an hour, Holly. What are you talking about? Damn. Well, I might as well make the rounds a bit. Do I want to? No turning back now. This reunion is the reason I came back. I still don't know why. Steal a cupcake. Whole bunch of cupcakes and treats themed after the school's hockey team. I think I'll skip the blue snacks for now. Oh my god. What's the point of coming to a reunion if I'm not gonna pig out on sweets? Vivian? Vivian Danvers? What? Holly? Holy shit, it's so great to see you. How are you? I'm, okay. It's been a while. It sure has. I heard you moved to the city right after school. Yeah, that's right. Where'd you hear that? Come on, Holly. You're looking at Bruce Bay's top local reporter. I keep tabs on everyone. Oh, great. Of course, of course. Does that mean you took over the papers from your dad? You bet. When he retired, I stepped up. I've been modernizing it too. We even have a website. Wow, so you're really going high-tech now. That'll be good for the town. What about your sister? A local paper run by twins would be pretty cool. Wait, if they're twins, how did we know this was who it was? Well, Vanessa is usually too busy flirting with someone to help much with the paper. So what about you? Did you go off to college then? University. I'm a physiotherapist now. I mainly treat sports injuries. No shit, that's awesome. Damn, you must be in great shape. I said I work in physiotherapy. Why would I be in great shape? Oh, I run about 3 times a week, so I suppose so. Wow, that is, or at least 3 times more than Vanessa or I do, that's for sure. Well, I should probably get going. It was nice to see you. I gotta hate small talk. It's so annoying. Okay, Holly, take care. Yeah. Not digging the stash, bro. Mr. Sartain, right? From chemistry class? Huh? Oh, Holly, isn't it? Yeah, that's right. I had you in grade 12. Have you been, Mr. Sartain? Oh, please, it's just Dave now. School was a long time ago. Okay, I'll be honest. I can only think of you as Mr. Sartain, even all these years later. Oh, I see. Well, I guess it's different for everyone. Vanessa never had a problem using my given name. Well, that's freaking Vanessa. Huh? Vanessa? Well, anyway, I mostly remember not being great in your class. I had a hard time with chemistry. You flunked me a couple times. Yes, I recall that as well. Mr. Sartain, do you have to go somewhere? You look distracted. Is everything okay? Okay? yes, of course. I'm just looking out for someone. Yeah, no problem. I'll leave you to it. Is he looking for Vanessa? That's your twin, right, Vanessa? She's hiding under some tables. Hi Carol. Long time no see. Oh my god. Holly, is it really you? Yeah. Yeah, it's me. It's been a long time, hasn't it? I'll say. Last time I saw you was right before graduation. You just disappeared after that. Yeah, I moved to the city to head off to university. Well, shit. You know, I went somewhere to get smart, unlike a lot of these other people I'm sensing. So what about, you know... What do you mean? Flynn, of course. I couldn't believe it when I found out he was engaged too. You know, oh, they were engaged. To Grace. Yeah, right. I mean, I thought you two were a thing. No, it wasn't like that. Do we have feelings for him? That makes us awkward. We are just friends. I mean, Grace is out of the picture. Might as well just hop in on it, right? Oh, well, that's too bad. You two always seemed really close. Say he wouldn't happen to be here, would he? Yeah, he flew by you going to the bathroom. Yeah, he just went to the men's room, I think. To vomit from nerves. Hope he comes back. I always remember he was pretty handsome. You hope he comes back from the restroom? So do I. It's a replica hockey jersey celebrating the season when the school's team won the inter-county championship. We weren't that excited about the games, but I remember Flynn, Grace, Carol, and a whole bunch of us sneaking beers into the matches. Here's Vanessa. You hussy. Yeah. It's... Why are we going around being like, it's Holly. Are you so-and-so? Oh, well, so it is. Hey, how's it going? She's not even looking at me. Good? Are you busy? I just want to say hi. Oh, no. Well, yes, in fact, I have a bit of an issue. Okay. Do you remember Mr. Sartain? Our grade 12 chemistry teacher? He denied me. He doesn't like me, he said. Don't you dare say that. Right, that's him. Anyway, he was super hot. Remember, he ain't hot no more, girlfriend. Okay. Go on. Well, I maybe suggested we catch up later. You know, after this thing I have to take care of. And, well, it turns out he hasn't been exactly honest with me. The photos he sends me are pretty old. I'm not following here. Is he catfishing you? No, he just looks like my dad. It wasn't like that back in school. Yeah. People get older, you know? I see what you mean. Right? So in an awkward situation and, well, there's no point in telling you about it, is there? No, there's really not. Anyway, I cut this short. I need to, use the washroom. Okay, Vanessa, it was great to catch up with you. Say hi to Flynn. Ugh, where is that idiot? If he's going to take forever, then I'm going to get a drink. Someone spike it? I don't know how much more of this I can take. Maybe I'll just go look for him in the hallway. This is looking for you. Are we gonna get a cupcake now? God damn it. I know Flynn isn't back that way. I should check the... It's the hallway though! Are you kidding me? Should check the other hallway. Maybe he went out here to get away from the crowd. that's ominous. Hello? Flynn? Ew, there's something dripping from the ceiling. Even Satan's bar is better maintained than this school. I bet someone didn't flush and overflowed the toilet and there's just sewage seeping down. Ugh, get me out of here. It's a collection of notices about after-school events, schedule changes, and the like. There's an official note about what to do if roads get washed out, or if a student sees any kind of flooding. One of the downsides of a town that was built next to a lake and 2 rivers. Alright. What happens if that drips on me? Ew. You're just gonna stand there? It's not dripping on me. Flynn, you in there? Someone's locker's been left wide open. It's empty. You know, these old lockers are pretty big. I could probably fit in there if I had to. Now, why would you go and say a thing like that? Oh, shit. Holy crap, what was that noise? I don't know, but get in there. Hey, if I remember correctly, this used to be Vanessa's locker. It's just was another wing. You can still see faint remains of writing across the old locker door. Oh, that's awful. Someone wrote slut in huge letters. I mean, if you aren't one. It's barely visible now, but I can still make it out. The writing is so old, it's probably from when we were here. I had no idea anyone did this. I can't hide in that one. But I can hide in this one. I guess not right now. I'm not okay with this. Natural chemistry lab. I failed in here so many times. Oh, I thought the light went off when I moved down from under it. This is the first thing anyone ever learns in chemistry class. How a soap molecule works. How a soap molecule works? We didn't learn that shit. This was the last concept I probably understood. I was hopeless. It's Mr. Sartain's desk. He's been teaching here for almost 20 years now. At the time, I had no idea he and Vanessa were well involved. That changes how I look at both of them, really. I can't believe they kept that secret for so long. The blackboard still has notes on it, from classes during the week. I think these have something to do with rust and oxidization. I never was great at chemistry. Vanessa always helped me with when I got stuck. No one barged through that door, okay? It's a faded poster of the periodic table elements. You can still see faint marks of where students messed around. I think Jack tried to make his own crude elements, but he was never smart enough to really pull it off. The classroom's wash station has been kept very clean. I imagine safety laws have something to do with that. Come to think of it, it smells very fresh, like it was used or cleaned very recently. Oh, someone died. Someone killed someone and washed the evidence away. That's odd. The storage cabinet for the classroom materials has been left unlocked and open. Everything's labeled so things can't be misplaced. It looks like some iron oxide was taken. I don't know what that is. Maybe Mr. Sartain just forgot to lock it up. Or maybe it's a bigger issue than we're letting on. How do I run again? Yeah, okay. Just, you know, for safety. The door won't budge. I don't think it's important anyway. How can a door not be important? Damn, it's dark up here. It's starting to feel really cold. Wait a minute. Our old home room was in this hallway. Maybe Flynn went in there. Where even is the bathroom? We didn't pass the bathroom. It's a pair of creepy mannequins. I hate these things. Everyone should hate those. A somewhat rusty looking old water fountain. Just like always, it's got a small, steady leak. So many unimportant doors. Nope. Alright, just keep rolling. Just keep rolling. There it stopped. There are beer bottles here. It looks like one of those discount brands with the— You're not gonna notice the lockers and walls. That shit right there. Is that blood? You tell me. Lick it. I'm not going in there. Fuck that. More notices and announcements, most of which are the same as the ones I saw on the first floor. However, there's a new one here that mentions some stolen lab supplies. I wonder if this is referring to the open cabinet I saw in chemistry class. Why is it still open then? The doors are locked with some kind of padlock. I need a key to get through. Alright, so it's driven from out there, therefore this school has 3 floors. Unless that's the roof. Oh, we're so stupid. Wow, this is our old homeroom. Alright, it's too dark. Why is it when people see blood smeared on something, they're just like, is that blood? And then just keep nosing about. Like, okay. You think that's blood, yet you're not really worried. Something smells off in here though. Like someone forgot their lunch over the weekend. Yeah, a dead body? Is that necessary? Clocks are not supposed to do that. I mean, not that clock. It's the teacher's desk. I didn't see our old homeroom teacher at the reunion. I wonder if she's still here. Oh, I bet she's still here. Whatever was written here has been covered by dozens of angry chalk scratches, making the board illegible. Hey, this is my old desk, but it's been scratched all over with deep cuts. X marks the spot. I thought there was gonna be something behind me. There's a group of empty beer bottles with yellow labels and a blue pack of cheap cigarettes. Well, is that our homeroom teacher? What the? Poke him. You okay? Oh god, it's Jack. Well, now I don't feel so bad. At least, I'm pretty sure it is. The head has been completely disfigured and his innards are everywhere, like he was pulled inside out. Why would you poke him? I was just joking. Tickle, tickle. Ah, a note. Ah, a note and some keys. There was a note shoved into Jack's shirt. I'm surprised it wasn't shoved into his mouth. It's covered in blood now, but I can still make out some parts of it. You should have stopped when I told you. It's some kind of key ring. It looks like the kind a custodian would carry. It was a custodian. It pays to pay attention. Thanks, game. This is awful. What is going on? I need to find Flynn. Wouldn't a body... I guess if there's a lot of blood you can smell that, but doesn't the body take a little while to start smelling? And the fact that she smelled it... Don't come at me, don't come at me. Used custodian's keys and almost got dripped on. Oh, what's that sound? Don't go near it! I'm not controlling this. Hello, Nocturne. Holly will encounter unseen horrors that are hurting her. Watch. Okay. Well, can I read the text first? Lord, I didn't read the text. The door locked behind me. It was coming at me. Cold, black, and infinite. Thank you. It was coming at me when I was trying to read. Alright, you know what? We're just gonna read. Holly will encounter unseen. She made it. Unseen horrors that are hurting her. Watch to see if she seems nervous or the room is unnaturally cold. If Holly gets too close, enemies will see her. She can use dark places like this one, however, to hide. This is not a dark place. Did he just say, where are you? Her stamina meter will vibrate and change color depending on how close something is. The lights around her will react as well. When enemies are dangerously close, her heart will pound. If Holly runs while her heart is pounding, they'll hear her. So if my heart isn't pounding and I run, they won't hear me? Does that make any sense? My controller is insane right now. Okay, I'm just gonna stand here until it goes the other way. Is it a big fish monster? It looked like it had big lips. It has big lips. I wonder if Vanessa made out with it. Alright, I'm going this way. I'm not here. I'm that way. Keep going. Stupid. Holy shit, I gotta keep moving. These are a lot of hidey holes, you know? That's comforting. Where am I? What the hell was that? The hallway felt so cold. It was like my hands were going. Where's the bathroom at? In all of this, first floor, second floor, there is no bathroom. Where did Flynn go? Did he go outside? Did that thing kill Jack? Okay. He offed Jack instead of jacked off. Get it? You get it, Nocturne? Okay, okay. I need to calm the hell down. It's not going to help if I start freaking out. Wait a minute. I don't hear any music anymore. I should check the gym. Is everyone dead? Ugh. I can't open the door. I just snapped shut and locked itself. That's fine. Let's just leave. Leave and go home. This is insane. I had to find Flynn and get out of here. You were looking for Flynn. Do you remember? Everywhere else is blocked off. I'll head outside and check the car. Flynn, Flynn, you idiot. Are you out here? Damn it. The wind must have blown out all the candles. There's blood all over the guardrails here. Are you honking at me, Flynn? Alright, maybe not. My car. It's been completely totaled. Who could have done this? Oh god, no, it's a thing again. It found me. It's because you're talking to yourself out loud. There's nowhere to hide here. I had to make a run for it. Maybe if she climbed a tree. Chapter 2. Things begin to unravel. Oh god, my legs. The worst night of your life achievement. It was so hard running through all that slush and water. The town is already beginning to flood over. Flem, I'm so sorry. I'm such a coward. I should have stayed to look for you. Now look at the mess we're in. You mean the mess we're in? Like me, only. Where the hell are we? Hello? Damn it, I don't hear anyone. I don't see a phone or anything else I can use to call for help either. I should just look around. Because that's what you did at school. What the? It's a radio, coming from inside that office. The sound is mostly just static, but I can just hear a voice. The office is locked. There's some kind of 4-digit security keypad next to the door. 911. Alright, now. There's a work schedule pinned to the bulletin board here. Apparently the last 2 employees here were Virgil Collier and Ken Peterson. Is this supposed to mean something to me? How about some coffee? There's a note taped to the wall that says, Virgil, generator's acting up again. I thought you checked it. I'll be working on it all morning, thanks to you. Go get coffee. I can't leave until I answer the radio. Oh my god. It's like she wants to die. It's so cold again. But it's not up here. I hid. I freaking hid. Where you at? I'm gonna get in that doorway. Just you wait. Whatever it is, it's ugly. What? There's some musty workers' clothes and an old hard hat here. Has this place really been this run down all along? How can this place even function? No wonder the town has problems with flooding all the time. The old basin is caked with mold and smells stale. There's some ripped up instant photos at the bottom. Ugh, it smells like a slaughterhouse in here. My head is spinning. There's a maintenance checklist for the station's generator. Workers who were all required to sign and date each inspection. Last inspection was just a few days ago by Ken Peterson. I bet Ken's dead. This is the station's main generator. Even for such a small station, it makes a lot of noise. It looks quite old and like it's been patched up several times. Why is it getting darker? Jesus Christ, who is that? Ken? What did I just see? There's nobody here now, just something stuck to the wall. What do? Poke his head in front of my face and disappear? There's a body here, or what's left of one. All that remains is some bits of flesh and bone, and a uniform. Knew it! I knew he died! There's half a name tag still visible in the uniform. It says Peterson. Oh god, this is disgusting. There's blood and who knows what else everywhere. Wait, there's some photographs here stuck in the blood. Abigail 10, Jeremy 14, Susie 12. Is that their ages at which they died? 10, 14, 12. Don't jump scare me. There's a newspaper in here about one of the local kids' pee-wee hockey teams. The caption lists the names and ages of the players. One of them is Adrian Collier, 7. Hockey kids score big. E3. There are boxes of old parts strewn about here. Someone was in a hurry to find something. Looks like the workers hoarded decades-old equipment in here just to keep things running. Hey, that's weird. There's a shoebox hidden behind these machine parts. I wonder what's inside. Come on. There we go. Get out of here. Hey, what's in here? Photos? There are dozens of instant photos tucked away under recipes and papers. Is that Jack on the far right? You did, bro. There's a photo of Carol. She looks like she's holding some kind of envelope and waiting for somebody. The photo on the right, oh, it's Jack. Jack looks angry as usual. Looks like he's opening a patient door like in a hospital. The image in the middle is of somebody's kid wearing hockey equipment. There's a name written on the photo. Derek Collier, 15. So we have a lot of numbers, but I don't get what we're supposed to do with them. Oh, what's here? I wonder. Looks like a door. You did this. Hello. Where are you? You did this. I didn't do shit. There's a sticky note here on the wall. My youngest, your oldest. KP. So there was a 7-year-old and a 15-year-old. Was 715? Who put that there, by the way? It's gonna have 4 numbers, though. No? Maybe it does need 3 numbers. That's stupid, though. It's really difficult. This is really difficult. Nope. That one boy said 15. There was a 7-year-old. There was a 10, 14, 12. And 15. 15 has to be the last numbers. Haha. I think that worked. Rhodey's still on. I need to answer it. But first, look around. Boxes of files about the station, work logs, maintenance manuals, and the like. Everything is soaked. This monitoring equipment appears well past its prime. How could anyone even track the floods with this? Maybe they were tracking something else. I just hope Flint's still on the other end. Let's see if I can zero in on the signal. Wait, how can she zero in on Flynn? Flynn went to the bathroom. Holly, Holly, if you're out there and can hear me, answer me. How do you have a radio? Where'd you get the radio? How do I know you have a radio? Flynn, Flynn, it's me. Oh, thank God, Holly, you're alive. You're okay. What the hell's going on? Where are you? I'm at the cemetery, I think. Where are you? The cemetery is not a good place to be. I'm at the hydro dam. I was just barely able to get to your signal. What the hell are you doing down there? I don't know. I'm inside somewhere, like a crypt or something. I feel like I've been hit by a truck. I found this portable radio with a bunch of other junk. How did we know he had a radio if he just found the radio? Come on, you have to come pick me up so I can get out of here. I can't, my car was totaled, but just hang on, I'm coming to get you. What was that? Flynn? Flynn? Answer me. She didn't scream. Oh no, damn it, the radio signal was cut off. I have to get to the cemetery. He could be hurt or worse. If he's worse than hurt, then there's no point in going to the cemetery, sweetheart. The fastest way is through the trailer park, if it hasn't flooded over again. I better hurry. So why are you pacing? There's an old security monitor station here, but the screens only show static. God, Flynn, please be okay. Can't go back. Let's get out of here. Chapter 3, Unexpected Revelations. Oh no. Achievement answered the call. This place is even worse than I imagined. There's lights everywhere. Flynn told me how badly this park was damaged by last year's floods. Probably completely abandoned by now. It's the quickest way to the cemetery. I have to keep going. A huge do not enter sign has been taped over the community board. Well, alright, that sums it up. Trailer door is locked tight. There's a little red heart sticker beside the lock. There's a big evacuation notice here from the municipality. According to the date, it was put up last spring when the town once again suffered a series of floods. Flynn told me about it. The water wiped out half the homes here, rotted trees that eventually collapsed only made it worse. Oh no, it's just I feared. There's something wrong with the road ahead. It's covered in water. Looks like I can get through to the other part of the trailer park from here. Hope no one's home. Furnitures have been destroyed and all the cupboards have been emptied. The owner probably just took what they needed when they evacuated. Why bother cleaning this up? Why is there a hide thing here? It's getting cold again. I hear something up ahead. Do 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 do. Holly says I'll have to make it through the trailer park to get to the center. Okay, well, that's good. That's a nice hint. I'm going to eat an apple slice now. I made apple slices and I have not eaten them yet. Mmm. Okay. The salted caramel. Ugh. Ugh. It's got sea salt. Pretty sure my dad ate my caramel packets. So I had to get the sea salt caramel. It's. Ugh. That's a negative for me. Bro, you can't do that when I'm reading. It's not fair. I'm literally right here. You just have to look. Need you to come back over here. Sure. Can you not stop right here? His face splits open. I don't know how far he goes. Thank you. I'm just gonna gun it. Oh no, this is exactly why I didn't want to come here in this trailer park. This was Grace's house. It's so damp in here, I feel chilled to the bones. I can see the nearby ravine, even now it's flooding over again. Just throw yourself behind the couch? Alright. I mean, there's nothing here. When the trailer park was evacuated, so many people just left their stuff because it was too damaged. Grace's father must have had to leave a lot behind. Just imagine losing your whole life like this and having to start over. It's a charming painting of a sailboat in a lake. Grace's father used to make stuff like this all the time. I remember sitting in front of this fireplace when we were younger after swimming. Grace's room? Looks like the main bedroom, but it's all torn to hell. Flooding has collapsed part of the floor here. Jump! We're not going to right now. We're gonna look around. Oh, it's a photo of Grace's old dog, Ranger. He died just after the accident. He was already old by then, but after things happened, Flynn said it was just like he just faded away. Because nothing's gonna hear that! It won't budge, but I don't see a keyhole. There must be another way to open it. Maybe you should kick it too. Wow, there are all kinds of printouts taped to the wall. They're notes by Grace's dad. Lists of people in town, dates and times, and even markings on a map near the area. They mention Virgil Collier and Ken Peterson from the Hydro Dam. One says something about candid photographs. There's a note here about the lumber mill, and a photo of a balding middle-aged man I don't recognize. Grace's dad's old computer. This thing was a relic even before the flooding. But then again, her family was never rich. Her dad always had a hard time finding work because of his health problems. I thought he'd be happy when he finally got this job at the lumber mill, but he always seemed on edge. Okay, wait a minute. There's an old alarm clock beside the computer I didn't notice before. Huh, obviously the power went out at some point because the time hasn't been set. The clock looks to be in rough shape, but I think it still works. Nocturne, what time is it? $12:30 you said? Okay. I think you're wrong. 3:35. You're wrong still. Home repairs, computer programming, vehicle maintenance. I remember he always checked out a lot of books from the library too. Maybe he knew that this was gonna happen. The window has been left open. Who knows for how long? It's pretty chilly in here. But what time is it though? It's dark out. So maybe it's like 9? Really? My god. The freaking curtain scared me. What time is it on the PC? Give me something to work with here, Holly. Ew. Almost dripped on me. Maybe that's how you open the door. You find the time. Nice jump. I would have fallen in. Whoa, this closet full of newspaper clippings and some of Grace's things. Maybe there's something useful here. It's a smashed up photo frame. It's difficult to make out what's behind the broken glass, but I think it's an old photo of Flynn and excuse me, maybe this is me being stupid, but can you not take the photo out behind the glass? Can you not do that? There's a shoebox of old photos. Grace's dad must have kept these. There's a photo of Grace when she was young. The back says May 20, 1979, 3:02 p.m. You're wrong. It's not 3:35. It's 3:02. That's a very specific time to note. It's a swim schedule from a few years ago. I remember Grace would swim at the health center during the winter. The morning time slot is circled, 7:15 a.m. That seemed to be important to someone. Okay, we got 2 times here. There's a newspaper clipping here from the week when Grace died. What is with all these times? The article goes over the details we all know already. Ellie says the time of death was 1:35 a.m. You know, I don't think Flynn ever told me that. Why would he? Okay, so we got 1:35, 3:02, 7:15. Oh my god, this is bogus. Why can't I just hold it down? Got it. Oh, that seemed to do something. I heard a sound out in the hall. Maybe I should go see what that did. Well, I'll be damned. Seems like it's unlocked now. Oh, of course. This was Grace's room. Feels really weird to be in here. Alright, calm down, horsey. I'll get to you in a moment. This photo was taken just after Flynn and Grace got engaged. I remember because Grace was wearing that dress with the sunflowers on it. She always made sure she looked good when she went out. She was so beautiful. Oh, you sound jealous. Don't worry, she's dead now. This old wardrobe was always so beautiful. Doesn't look like her dad moved much around after she died. I remember this old shirt of hers. There's an envelope here, on top of the shelf. Oh, it's a letter from Flynn. Grace, I spoke to your father today. I went to the lumber mill on his lunch hour. He seemed upset, but he wouldn't say why. He kept looking around like he was expecting someone to pop out at any moment. First I thought it meant our conversation was going to go badly, but I was mistaken. Once I told him why I was there, he was all smiles. He gave us his blessing. We can get married. Your dad shook my hand and told me how happy he was. Grace's bed. Ah, Flynn used to get in it all the time. Flynn used to tell me Grace always had a hard time sleeping. He said they'd talk on the phone a lot if she couldn't sleep. Grace's bedside table is stuffed with paper and pens. They're all slimy and gross from water damage. There are letters here. One of them looks like it was never sent. Let's see what it says. I know I kept you waiting for an answer, and I'm sorry, but the answer's no. I've made my choice. I'm going to marry Flynn. Please try to understand. I'll miss you, and I'll always miss your beautiful photographs. Here's your key back. Grace. Oh my god. Grace was seeing somebody else? I had no idea. Did Flynn know? There's a worn key with a little heart keychain on it next to the letter. Oh. Wonder if that goes to that one house. Tally ho!